I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another research stream. We're doing the month of, what is it, August? Yes, August 2023 for Chantel, aka Foodie Beauty, aka Beeze Productions, aka, well, the Chantel Show, aka Big Beautiful Neil. No, you are not. Hello Chaos, Just a Girl, Bubbly Production, Veronica, Third Coast Mermaid. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I don't know where we're starting with this. Because it's Chantel, it's always tricky. But we have plenty to look at and talk about, I think. Oh, the cancer. If you're new here, just hit the sub and like and all that good jazz. If you're not new, you should do it anyway. Hello, Hardly Dan. Let us dive straight in. We're going straight to Discord. We have here, Having Regrets Are We? A video short made by Just Saying, who I know has been going through a hello Kiro Contoy, hope you're well. If I mispronounced your name, I do apologise. Going through a rebuilding of sorts, because obviously with the relationship between herself and French Fried going the wrong way, FFG did a fantastic job poisoning the well and destroying Just Saying's channel. Well done. You're a dickhead. Now, the short in question.
I don't know, no matter what I try to do, I don't think a reserved lifestyle is good for me because it just comes out. I don't know.
So I'm going to... well done, Just a Girl. You should be very proud of that. I'm going to go back slightly here.
I don't know, no matter what I try to do, I don't think a reserved lifestyle is good for me because...
Reserved lifestyle. Okay, so what she means is being a Muslim convert in this, because she can't control the base impulses. The thing is, actually, based on her belief system, actually there is a way of controlling it, but she would never let a man control her in the way that needed to control her to give her the foundation. Yeah, let's call it that. Yes. And I don't mean in the sense of, oh, I'm your boss, you do as you're told. No, I mean in the sense of she is always the boss. So she'd never forfeit any of that power, really, for another person. And least of all, a guy she pays to pretend to be a husband.
It just comes out. I don't know, I'm really feeling real, like, what's going to happen to me in public now? Am I going to be in trouble?
Well, okay. First of all, the smile, the eyebrow thing, she finds it titillating. Thing is, in the area of the world where she is, getting into trouble for her is much worse. Like, it might be something to smile about and query, but the reality is, your poor decisions would end with you not doing so well.
Can someone Google if it's illegal to pass gas here in public?
It's not illegal to pass gas in public. Okay. If that's the context, fantastic. You notice here these icons here, yeah? Okay, let's click on one for a laugh. I need to also then do this, apparently, because it went to the wrong browser. You're an idiot. Okay, so I can confirm this very first post has been deleted. So is this one and this one, but it's okay, look, we have archive links, which means I'm going to open them all, and then we're going to go to them and find out what she is posting about. Here we are, Foodie Beauty, come on. Ah, okay. So there was a theory in the month of July, June as well, actually, that she was going back to Canada. She here is confirming, I'm coming back to Canada for a visit. And first reply, I don't know about y'all, I can't wait to see a baked Chantal. I'm just, yeah. Why tell everyone, though? Why tell everyone? Thought you had stalkers, can't help it. Yeah. So it explains why the post has been deleted. She is nauseatingly tacky. I think she's also deluded. Hello, here to judge, by the way. In the sense that she doesn't quite grasp. First of all, she's still got the issues with the guy. She defended somebody in July, and it got her. Was it Cyril? No. There's a guy. I've forgotten the name. I'm terrible with names. If you don't know this already, hi. I'm Meg. I'm horrendous with names. But going back to Canada, knowing there are people who really don't like her, yeah, nah. Second post. Okay. OMG, I can't tell you people anything. Get a life. I'm coming to Canada, and no, not when the Goblin Peter Griffin predicted. That's FFG, who does look like Peter Griffin, Nick Diorio, and Ethan Ralph all merged into one. I'm coming for a visit and for other business, and not in August, but sometime in the future. After that, my husband and I will travel together off to our planned destination. How exciting. Sarax, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Captain Huggy Pants. Hope you're well. Third post. Hey, Yabba Dabba Ding Dong. Looks like you are for sure projecting when you call me a funkle baby. How incredibly educated and mature of you, since looks like statistically the state you are from, Indiana, has the most inbreeding in the US, Lamau. Also, if we are going to compare looks, Foxy 8 did a great job showcasing your weird, puffy, Cabbage Patch genetic mutation-looking face. No offense to any of my viewers from these states, I'm using these statistics to prove a point. It's actually not a bad slam, to be honest. Excuse me. You made it to... Hi, Michael. Again, hope you're well. Just going to say, that's actually not a bad, slam, to be honest. Not horrendous. Why Yabba hasn't shown a face on camera in months and months. Oh, jeez. I'm a non-funkle stick. Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. So you've got inbreeding is more common in the following states. Okay, let's have a look at this. Where's Georgia? Ah, Georgia's on the list. I bloody knew it. You've got Washington, Oregon, Montana, South Dakota, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and Maine. Isn't Delaware where Biden's from? That'd explain a lot. I live in an area with more cows than people. I'm worried for the animals. F. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the replies here, although it was archived, to be honest, it apparently Yaba doesn't have a huge amount of support here. Although it could be that Chantal deleted comments. There's only 16 when it was archived, 38 upvotes. The post has been deleted since, so I don't actually know what it is now. Because as Chantal typically does, she bites and then she quickly recoils at the attention. Excuse me. Right. Let's go back to Discord, shall we? So you got, why Yaba hasn't shown a face. Yaba is unfortunate looking. Oh, here we go. This is the reply to this one. She's a pussy. And her maturity and personality are nothing to write home about either. You find that a lot with members of World. Because, and this isn't a shot at them, it's just, whereas I come from a very old commentary space, and we abided certain rules. I still abide those rules. I don't generally go after people's looks. The same can't be said within other commentary spheres. It's not a thing anymore for these communities, and that's not a bad thing or a good thing. Okay, I'm not taking a shot, I'm just stating it as it is. But I often find there to be a contradiction when someone like Chantal bites back. People get very defensive, as if she can never do that. New profile picture, by the way, looking very filtered. Congratulations, especially when you have that picture there. These are very filtered. Hi, Leona. Hope you're right. Hello, Scourge Glaive. Hope you're well. Your state doesn't make the list. Don't worry. It was just outside. In and out. No worries. We have, though, a mukbang. Let's do a mukbang. Oh, hang on. I love the diet you're on. It seems fun. I'm not a diet. Oh, I love the diet. Okay, I'm not a diet. Okay, so this should be interesting. Let's open it. Oh, hang on, can I do this in Can I open it in Discord? Oh, I can. Win. Right. Full screen. We don't need the comments because we know it's gonna be ass. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm actually gonna go and get the comments just for a second. See if there are any. It's a 24-minute mukbang. Okay, comments turned off, and the okay, hang on, we need to go to browser. Okay, comments turned off. Scroll across here. Oh look, like, dislike, disabled by owner. Okay, well I have literally disliked yours because of that. I would never dislike a video if it weren't for this part here. Disabled by owner. Sorry, but no.
I am not okay with this.
Okay. Back to Discord. I'd rather do it here instead. Let's full screen that. Pull up the chat so I can see all you lovely people. All 29 of you apparently. Awesome.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Is it strange that I speed it up to 1.5 and she sounds like a normal person?
So guys, I just wanted to show you this Marge Simpson donut I got.
Wait.
It was huge. It came in a huge box. It looked like the box that Brad Pitt's wife's severed head came in the movie Seven, but it's like a lemon lime kind of donut.
Wait, what?
You know, it had all this lemon stuff on top of it.
I want it.
With a latte. It was so good.
I don't want the latte, I want the donut. No lie, I'm going to look for that now. Where's my phone? My room's dark. Hi, Bunny Dragoon. Dragoon? Yes, Dragoon. Are you a Beyblade? Let's find out. Simpson's donut. Simpson donut. Shopping. You mother... Nothing on over here. God damn it! Fair enough. Yeah, apparently it can be. Why do they allow them to be disabled? I don't know. I don't ever do it. In fact, I did it to prove it once in a video. I asked people to dislike my video on purpose. To prove the point, it's meaningless. I get why it could be disheartening if all you do is get negativity, but don't forget here you, Chantel, and many others, breed this. Yeah? Hi, Nerdy. Hope you're well.
Hello. Welcome to my lunch.
Right. I'm just to prove a point here. I'm going to slow her back down to a normal speed.
Which is Taco Bell. Today is Taco Tuesday.
Hey there, Beezers.
See how slow that is?
Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special.
No. I see she's doing the thing Nick Ricardo does. And Amber did for a while as well, didn't she? Amber did it and she got their names wrong every time and then made everything about herself.
Sorry about that. My boy was hungry. Some cheese sauce and nachos.
So I'm not... Is this Taco Bell? Is that what this is? Yeah, Taco Bell. I've never had Taco Bell. Is this any good? How they make their money? Yeah, true.
Bismillah.
I would too be in a coma if it were, but I'm not
my
because
meal
I'm
came with an
not
extra
diabetic.
drink.
Just
I don't know why we didn't order an extra drink. So
I'm not.
thank you, Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm
Sport.
lucky in that respect.
Hot sauce.
Tell you what, I'll give her some credit at least. She's sticking to the mukbang thing because she has genuinely no idea what to do. Because she tried dieting, failed. She tried working out, she got injured. She's tried showing us the sights around Kuwait and then realised actually she can't afford to. And the only thing she's got is this and constantly clapping back at... It isn't a narcissist thing, here's Judge. No, it's actually because they take huge breaths. So everything has to be slower for them so they know they can get enough of the words out before they take another breath.
A volcano. No. A volcano burrito. And
She does not
a
like that
volcano
cat.
chalupa.
It's overrated. I'll take your word for this.
Oh,
I'm not.
baby girl.
I'm not really a
Okay.
Taco Bell. I
Okay,
don't really eat
I'm gonna
takeaway.
Sit. Thank you.
God.
No, down. Down. Good girl.
You realise the cat will be up there in a minute, right?
All right.
I guess you'll have to shut him in a
So-
room with Harry.
Let me guess. Talking to your cat in a stern voice is considered animal abuse, right?
No, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Our cat here, Voodoo, when I walk to the gym, I go across a park, and he runs in front of my feet. And it's very. I don't really raise my voice at all. I never do, even with him. But I wish I did with him because he keeps doing it and then rolling over and showing me his belly. Neighbours see him do it all the time. He sprints across the park. It's like a good 50, 60 meters to get in front of my feet. I've given him fuss, and he sprints back. He's very quick.
Right? I can't with people on the internet. I can't.
Yet you still post videos on the internet. Interesting, right? The problem you have with this whole lifestyle you've got, Chantal, is your marriage is online as well. This is your life. All you've got is the internet, really, because you refuse to do something better for yourself. Because this is not good for you at all. You are evidence of what the absolute negative of pride and gluttony do to somebody.
All right. So, I have chips and cheese sauce. I already said what I had, so bismillah, let's eat.
It's like a race.
Let's try this.
Seems like a race, doesn't it? Am I the only one that thinks that, although it's sped up, she's, quite
You guys already
quick
know I
on
like to
this.
lick
Like,
my
she's
fingers,
genuinely
so.
on this.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, my weight loss update.
Oh, please. Yeah, I mean, I love the diet you're on, but you're not on a diet.
Okay. Why do people act brand new when it comes to weight loss and diets and all these other things? And everyone's an expert all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah.
It's not they're experts, it's that they know, most people seem to know, diets don't work. They really don't. What would help you is something simple, more cardio and less intake. Simple as that. It won't be easy, it'll bloody well hurt, but you'll get there. And it's not they're experts, it's that some have learned from an experience. I know people who have successfully gone through a weight loss journey and committed to a genuine lifestyle change. I've looked after myself for a long time, and because of that, I'm allowed to have treats. I joke at Inc. Hope you're well.
Do you see me eating without tracking? I'm obviously off track. So,
You realise you could track it though, because some food standards say they have to tell you, or there has to be something on a wrapper indicating how many calories, or you could simply use a tracker online that will tell you how many calories are in that meal. You look at that like you worship it. It should be soft. Oh really? I don't know anything about chalupa. Do forgive me. I'm not familiar with any of these foods.
you know that like
She has food
a lot of
aggression.
the world
She
is overweight,
does.
right? So if it was that easy, and people were successful with the first even 50 attempts at weight loss, there would be no issues.
No.
So people need to stop acting brand new.
You need to stop thinking that they're looking down on you, and because you've seen these comments so many times, you need to accept these comments are going to continue to exist instead of dunking on those comments. Because don't forget here, there are some people, there aren't many, but there are some who leave you comments when they get the chance to, who genuinely want to help you. They really do. And there are people who genuinely want to help people on the other extreme side, but they can't because there's nothing they can do, much like with you. It's all down to that personal choice, right? Difference is you breed toxicity, and you breed... By the way, the look we're getting on the pause game here, this is how I imagine when I talk to somebody who doesn't want to listen, that's the look they give me of, I'm so sick of your existence, but I'm going to have to sit here and listen to you because... I don't know why, actually. I assume because you can't move. Point is, you've got to be willing to do these things to better yourself.
And reaction channels who are also 400 pounds, even 250 pounds.
Just to confirm, I'm 193.6. I am also 6'5", so get wrecked, bish. But I'm not a reaction channel. I just like to point out I am nowhere near that.
You need to
weight.
stop judging people who are also overweight struggling.
I'll be honest. If you want to base it on appeal to authority, okay. The pause is good. If you want to base it on how much someone else weighs, you can be 250 pounds and in much better shape than you. Like, legit, you can. Okay? You can be 400 pounds. Okay? You can still have a point. Their weight is not relevant as long as you do something for yourself. They're advising you. It's not because they're ignoring themselves. All right? They may have committed to being that size and not interested in losing it. That's fine. You, though, keep on trying to lie to yourself about... Stop hurting yourself, Plumpy, okay? Don't do that, alright? You're going to hurt yourself, alright? Don't do it. Do I need to get my back scratch? I'll get my back scratch. Watch. Oh, you can't see. Hang on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is that better? I've got the sweet... No, where are you going? Okay. That better? That better? Okay. Go. Okay. Sorry, she had an itch right in the crook of her leg. Hi, Shady Lane. Hope you're well. We wouldn't judge people like her or Amber, but they both... Yeah, they both are. Absolutely. Our pause game today is good already, by the way, folks.
I mean, failed diets?
It's because you treat it as a diet as opposed to a lifestyle change. 6 years ago, nearly, I gave up crisps or chips to the Americans. I gave up fizzy drinks, and I never turned back. I hate that I gave up crisps, though, because I loved crisps. Fizzy drinks I can give up. And I did, and I have given them up. There might be a one cider a year thing, you know, but otherwise, no, I don't touch fizzy drinks. 254 PCOS epilepsy. Yeah, no, you actually have legit reasons there. You have a dad bod. Nothing wrong with that, fam. Nothing wrong with that. Insanity. Welcome. How you doing?
Wait,
I'm Alice. Hope you're well.
But
Oh, you didn't even go sugar-free on those, did ya? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chews. Okay, she's doing 5 chews on the chip. That's alright at least. Hi, Charlie Church. Hi, Snow. You want fried chicken? I had a bounty. I'm exciting. I had chocolate and coconut.
but beyond that,
Tell us something interesting, Chantel.
also therapy isn't always the solution. There's a lot of people
It is a solution. It is not a complete solution.
who they're binge eating.
Stop blaming it on binge eating. See, you're the type to make every excuse for why you can't do something, and you're still doing it. I found that to help myself when I sort out coping mechanisms for things like grief, I had to simply throw myself in at the deep end and get back on my feet. And that's what I did.
It depends on the situation.
Hi, SH. Hope you're well. Yeah,
But
there's
wasn't
like
it from,
at
brain
least
over
so
binge or something big?
a 330ml can of a lot of the fizzy drinks over here is about 140 calories. I thought those calories, if you drink 5-6 of those a day, they really do cut into your what your recommended intake should be.
Somebody who wrote a book about it did it without therapy. I've been to so many therapists. I've been to the eating
You just don't listen to them,
disorder recovery program in Ottawa.
but you didn't listen. Jesus Christ! But yeah, that's the look of somebody having an orgasm because they're getting what they need so much in their mouth. That's someone who knows how to work their tongue. By the way, I've noticed here with her, actually the cheeky look on her face would do this quite well. The headgear she wears covers her chin, or most of the other one. You can see it's tucked into her chin. You know what I mean? Like, it's not curved around the contour of her face, it's tucked into the crease of her chin onto the other chin. And Stephen, she should take off that tool of oppression. She considers it a cultural practice, and yet it's not necessary in that area of the world. She's telling us not to shame her weight while downing food meant for 3. Yeah, the thing with what she's eating is if I ate something there, I'd probably just eat the... I wouldn't do the fizzy drinks, I wouldn't do the nachos, because I don't care for crisps again. I wouldn't do the... what she's currently eating, that soft shell thing. I'd do the burrito, I probably would, but I'd take all the vegetables out of it and just replace it with meat and cheese, because I don't give a shit. Hi, Christina Lee, by the way. Hope you're well. She never goes consistently and was never honest. Yeah, absolutely. She used therapy to find a way out. That's what I tend to think. If I missed anyone, by the way, do say hello, because I don't want to be rude and ignore you. I really don't. Any help you can give me, by the way, is appreciated. Suit armor against uncontrollable male that... Well, yes, there are some... Well, I'm sure there are
I've showed the medical records, so don't tell me I didn't try to get help, okay?
Here to judge, thank you for the $9.99 donation. I really appreciate that. You're a stick that doesn't gain weight. I got a friend called Dave that doesn't either. Whenever he and I hang out, I always gain weight. So I just go back to the gym on Monday when he goes home and I just crush it. Because that's what I do.
I'm gonna try.
Hi Faye, hope you're well.
Weight Watchers. But
Grilled stuffed burrito. Is it a lot? That'd probably be my only meal for the day then if there's a lot in it. I really would only eat one thing in that case. It'd be an
today,
OMAD
I need to make a meal plan
moment type situation
for a
type
whole
deal.
day for like a week.
Meal plan, you
Food
say?
I find satisfying.
I plan my meals. I do as well. But I plan around, not calorie counting, I plan it around what I'm doing at the gym as well. At the moment, I'm doing more ab-based workouts, so a lot of incline cardio as well, which is more beneficial. I don't want to be doing too many carbs, but some will help to energize. Soups are also going to start coming out soon as well, actually, now.
I'm point friendly.
Actually, I might have soup tomorrow for dinner, because I like soup. Put some rice in there, it'll be golden.
So that's
Apple plumps, okay.
should look good. That's what I need to do to better prepare myself for success, is be prepared.
Okay. I need to do something. I need to put up the YouTube video so I can find what the best moment is. And she doesn't have one. God damn it! She has no most watched moment. On YouTube videos you usually have one. But she doesn't. Turns out people don't watch. Well, she got 15,000 views. I'll be honest. She gets more views than I do. So I can't criticize too much. We'll keep going for a little bit longer though, because we've got a lot to go through. Bumps, stop doing that, okay? You're going to hurt yourself and you're going to knock my phone off the bed, thank you. Handy thing here is if she gets all this stuff on her, she can just wipe it off with this bit here on the edge. No one will notice.
I need to exercise my planning skills. Why is it
Planning
like an online
skills?
culture thing to... Like, I'm clearly
Okay.
struggling with keeping on track. So why make fun of that? Why is
Because it's hilarious that you keep failing and refusing to accept help. And then when you say you get help, you don't actually get help. Like, legit, you don't do it. It's hilarious because you contradict yourself so many times and you blame it on anything else. And then to deflect, you blame others for mocking you. Hello, Monster Dumpling. And hi, Lord Laughter. Honestly, I get it too. It's a niche. It really is. If I meal prep, it's going to be more single items so I can make various meals throughout the week. That's fair. Watching it eat is all the diet motivation I need. Yeah. I'm with you on that. The open mouth chewing thing is actually a part of what she's also latching onto, and that's the ASMR part. She's doing it on purpose because she knows that'll get more people to watch her. Although, to be honest,
that
she
funny?
doesn't get it.
Like, why is it funny that we're struggling sticking to something that could better our lives? Why is that funny? Why is that a joke? People are just, they don't understand. I don't get it.
No, you don't get it. Actually, no, I think you do. Take it back. You understand. You fully understand it, but you refuse to accept it. A lot of them do mock you because they hate you, like FFG. Sure, that she hates you, straight up. Although it's ironic because she hates you while simultaneously donating to you to get your attention. I just think that there's a lot of symbiotic qualities and characteristics involved in your existence online and your audience you've cultivated. We're not going to carry on with that because it's 24 minutes. I'm instead going to carry on. We have another community post deleted, but I've got it here, look. For the people commenting, Arab countries have the highest inbreeding in the world, STFU. First off, Yaba the moron started this BS. Second, Arabs don't look inbred and puffy and weird like her and don't act like they're missing brain cells like her. I'm simply giving right back to her what she dishes out. Third, I am not Arab and her insult is directed at me, so your point is irrelevant. Fourth, my point is she likes to make dumb insults with that about inbreeding when she herself is from a state with high inbreeding statistics. I see the Yaba thing has really carried on. We have a video here next from Beeze Pinky Finger, the baby voice. You also weigh 3 times as much as him, Chantal. You're not tiny. Stop it. It's a 12-second long video.
And I'm 5'2". He's 6'2". So he's literally he's an entire foot taller than me.
What's that sound?
Oh.
Wait, what was that? What was that sound? There's a click sound. Listen to the clicking on the floor. A metal click sound.
And I'm 5'2". He's 6'2". So he's
That. Did you hear that?
He's 6'2".
That. That sounds like someone's using a stick to move about. Is she using a stick?
So he's literally
She's using aids. Like, no lie, that is an aid to move. And the baby voice, yes. There is a massive difference in height between them two, I'll admit. But Salah's still a midget, just saying. So, that's the Arab thing. And Shenanigans has pointed out. Someone is mad, but the statistics speak for themselves. That's true, actually. So, in the United Kingdom, we notice that there are those who've come from Muslim countries who marry first cousins, and it's caused huge genetic problems in the United Kingdom. But we actually did, there's a few BBC documentaries on it, because those within those communities refuse to acknowledge the reason that these children have grown up with such mental disabilities and physical debilitations is because of inbreeding. But I just want to point out here, she's still not wrong about Indiana. The boing whip about Arab nations is also valid, but this has mostly been insults from two people throwing turds at each other, saying, "Oh, you look uglier than me." I'll be honest, you're all ugly to me, because I'm reflection perfection. And yes, no, they haven't changed at all, here to judge. Dutchman, over 550 cases from bodily fluid donations that made him stop donating. They don't, chance of inbreds. He got in trouble for going to a neighbour country. Oh, wow. Clicking on the barefoot. Probably, but just to hear it again, Devil Woman, it sounds like metal, like a metal walking stick.
And I'm 5'2". He's 6'2". So he's
That's a metal walking stick. That is. I've heard that sound before. More inbred than Hovis. Okay, so apparently the guy, Foodie Beauty Annoyed, or his community, has doxed her family in one of his live stream chats. So I'm not going to. This was the afterwards. So Chantel was watching Cyrax. Afterwards, live streamed how sick it was to troll him. Marty was the troll. Cyrax a PDF file. Yeah. Marty didn't like she was sticking up for Cyrax, and here we are today. Okay. I have to be very careful here how we address this one. Chantel made a big mistake. And now she's dealing with somebody that, well, yeah. So, open a big mouth about a community she knew nothing about, calling the main troll in this community names, and defending the main character who's also a PDF file. So she's upset the wrong people, and they've set their sights on her. She was given an out to make out with Salah on YouTube, but of course we all knew that Salah wouldn't allow it to happen, so the trolling has started. By the way, it's the Cyrax community. Take a look if you can stomach it. I know nothing about Cyrax. I really don't. I don't have time to look at this twat, and I'm not going to support him either. Now I know what they are. Use the cane too. Yeah, I heard the clicking. It's a cane. It 100% is a cane. I'm 5'2", so I'm 135 pounds and very curvy. Oh, are you now? But yeah, no, that much weight on top, like add another at least 300 pounds. Yeah, your spine would collapse. Problems. She may have her problems, but that's no reason to dox. I agree, High Lord Laughter. I don't agree in doxing, and I'll say it now. When Charlie Gold was doxed, I called it out and I said, no, don't do that. Anyone gets doxed, I always say the same thing. Do not do it. Herb Brodella, hope you're well. And don't go after their family as well, fam. Like, you want to go in on Chantal, focus on her. Don't do guilt by association. Don't be a bitch. And I'm not going to call out, I'm not going to go in on too much, because I've got to be careful here, haven't I? Because these people, some people in this will use everything they can against you. Not doing that, but I'm going to make it quite clear that there are fights you should pick. This is not one of them. Let's see. She kicked the hornet's nest. Yeah, she did. kicked a hornet's nest. And there are very different communities involved in this, and that's why one has to be very careful. You have to be very careful when you pick your battles. I make it a point not to start fights with people. I really don't. I make a mistake. I've owned up to it in the past, although, to be honest, the one time I didn't make a mistake. I just did it because I was sick of the aggravation. And I was proven right later on anyway. So, shenanigans, who I like. Let me make this
Abundantly.
clear for those who might assume otherwise. I do not endorse what Marty is doing. I am merely archiving it to keep everyone up to date, and my uh-ohs are me acknowledging the shit she stepped into with the
Wrong person.
Chantel. Okay. I want to address a few things before I go on to just focus on beezing and light-hearted content from now on. Lol. I just inserted that. I should never have spoken about Cyrax and the community surrounding him. I didn't know any of the deplorable actions he engaged in, otherwise I would have never said anything at all. Yeah, I said that differently. I didn't do my research or homework. I'm very impulsive and it usually doesn't work in my favour. Like I said, I just thought he was being trolled because of his looks and rages. I will never speak about this subject again. What I do find deplorable is laughing and encouraging and supporting someone doxing and swatting and going real life to innocent family members because I had an opinion you didn't like on the internet. It's okay for you all to obsessively target me and my family on the regular, and it's really gross. I will not address anything online ever again, though, and deal with harassment and other matters with the law as needed. Right. Okay. I'm glad you like it too. Others don't, and I don't care. I'm going to keep
Using it as much as I want.
because I'm a dickhead. So, this is an important post. Okay, not much. I wasn't too impressed with Marty unless he's playing a long game. I'll eat my... Fair enough. I don't agree with the tactics employed at all. Just to be clear, I do not support doxing. I really don't. Don't do it. Don't be a dickhead, alright? Rule 0. Don't be a dick. Chantel has acknowledged it. She's acknowledged the error. I would say, move on, yeah? Yeah? Just move on. But Chantel does dig holes, and it doesn't help. Okay. Sinatra, though, did point out something here. I'm 99.9% against going IRL, but this is like the 5th PDF file she's defended while doing what she did on Omegon, while actively hating kids. My phone. Stop knocking into my phone, dog. She keeps knocking into my phone and turning the screen on. The demon voice. I like that. Okay. I'm glad you like it. I want to make it clear. I won't cover anything Marty has streamed unless Chantel addresses it on a video or live stream. I'm not getting involved any further than that. So I actually am in this ballpark. I will mention this in the end of the year. I will talk about it briefly, that this happened. Through this part alone, I am not playing clips because I don't want to be accused of misconstruing what happened. I'm not going to do that. This is a weak tier attempt at a comprehensive history of Chantel, right? That's it. That's all it is. I am not getting my name dragged, hanged, whatever. I'm not getting dragged for this. It is a modern equivalent of Bloodsport. Yeah, it is, and I don't care for Bloodsports, but I understand that a door was opened and Chantel kicked in, and she she fucked around and then found out. Yeah, cue a 2-hour-long live stream. Or do we have that actually? Okay, sorry, I had an itch on my shoulder. Let's have a look here. So we have. She doesn't know how to stop, does she? Oh, I've opened the tweet, you donut. Here we go. You think anyone is more likely to kiss that fat slob who threatens women? Haha, please. Whose stream is this? He's got the biggest gunt of anyone, but it's not me. Sylvanus, go look at your pig leader for pigs. No one is touching Marty's invert. Oh, you silly, silly sausage. Oh, you are so dumb, Chantel. Why? Fat sacker useless tried to swap my family on his live stream. It's being dealt with. Oh dear. Yeah, I can understand that chaos. It's fine. I don't watch. Marty is not Cyrax. No, Marty is a completely different person who hates Cyrax for good reason. PDF file. Okay, Chantel's digging a hole here, folks. And she's still... Oh my god, she's still going. What's this?
Trolls, go to your
Oh, it's Salah. Okay, let's go to the browser. We need to open the tweet. We have a video, a 37-second video. It looks like an old game being played. Oh, we have another one here as well. Okay. Lol, he is demanding more smoke. They are totally yikes and insufferable. They never learned such a pity.
go to your motherfuckers who sent you here.
Oh,
Called
no.
Farty. That he is useless, and if he is think that he is a man, I'm here in Kuwait, and you know my address, okay?
Not gonna lie, I would love to see someone actually take up that kind of challenge, but I doubt it would happen. But Chantel's acting big babe. I read that word when I said big brave. He's acting big babe, and on the internet tough guy thing doesn't work. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. It's like, it actually harkens back to internet blood sports when someone says, "Oh, I was a professional wrestler." I don't care. Doesn't mean you're tough. Means nothing to me. Why? Because I don't care. I have nothing to prove. That's why I don't care. Now, if someone challenged me to a fight, the answer would be no. I'm 37. Why do I give a damn? Also, I don't want to risk someone touching my perfect face. I am literally godlike.
And we show our face and our address. We're not afraid.
You mean that converted office building that everyone knows where it is because Chantel got the address put out there in like 5 minutes because she forgot to blur something?
He's the biggest coward on the internet, I swear.
I would put money on Salah being made to say those things.
Farty, mark my words. You're gonna clean my shoes with your tongue, okay? Fat loser.
These sound like Chantel insults. You know what I mean? They sound like Chantel insults. Let's go back to Discord. I'll pull the chat up again. Hello, chat. How are you? Right. Perfectly imperfect. When Foodie Beauty allowed someone in the chat to repeatedly dox my address in her chat and comment section, she said she didn't care. I was advised by my local police to talk to my children about what to do in case we were swatted because of Foodie or one of her deranged. And then, yeah. Underneath, though, it's sad that not only does the degenerate community of world cheer on, they laugh, condone, cheer on, laugh at innocent people getting swatted and threatened with violence. He did say clean my shoes, yeah. Hi, Miss Spark, Mrs. Sparkles, hope you're well. Hello, Orla, hope you're well. Yeah, tentacles and all, absolutely. Okay, so, oh, we have a video. Oh, fiddlebooks. Let's open up the tweet. It's not protected, is it? Not blocked, am I? We're fine. Okay. Alright, first I'm going to get the other one, because this one's also got a video. I may as well grab both. Okay, they're not. So we'll get these. We're only on the 6th. God damn it! It's fine. Right. Browser. Here we are, folks. She wanted to go to Cuba with Nada, and she was professing her love in the first half of Rage before she raged. Then said she found God in Cuba. Now the Cuba rage was because she found out Dee Dee was with Nada, except Dee Dee and her made out together, so that shows God.
Cuba had a whole bottle of rum in me, and
It was a
found
5cl
out
bottle.
that I was being cheated on with Dee Dee with
With Dee Dee. Oh,
basically the
the grey one.
whole time and lied to. So it was
If there are Maya on this planet, would that make Dee Dee the grey?
very, 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 and being abused. So
You get the
yeah, I
reference.
was very
Well
out of
done.
my element. Thank you. So not
Mark
saying it
my
was right,
words,
but
Batman.
I saw
yeah.
that. I like that. Okay. Okay. She was cheated on.
things like, did you grow?
Nah.
But yeah, like I figured out like the price of things like to do groceries for like a week. It would be more money to make like interesting meals every day. It would be more money to like and more effort to cook.
You realise though that would make more interesting content though, right? Rather than you sitting there and eating takeaway every day. You do get that, right? Like, also, it would show you actually make some concerted efforts rather than sitting around lonely all the time, surrounded by a cat and a hamster, because you've got nothing. Essentially, you've got one of those Thai brides, but QAT husbands, who also already has a wife.
I'm Batman.
I like that.
And buy the food from the grocery store than it would to order every day. Buy like a.
SH, I have two. Whiskey as well, actually. Hell, when Dave was here last, which I think was just nearly 2 weeks ago, on the Saturday we did a stream, and I drank a fair amount of Johnny Walker Black, Bunnahabhain, and what was the other one? No, Tullamore. Dude, 12. Yes.
PPD. So what's the point?
Good content. Stop being such an entitled cowbag and make an effort with your content. I don't know.
You know? No thanks.
Explains why you're a loser then, really, doesn't it? Coming from a major medical event. Ha! There you go. Yeah. Lazy. I mean, you have a kitchen and everything. You made such a deal about it as well, didn't she? Do you remember? Like when you got the new flat, they were talking about the kitchen as if it was like, oh, I'm going to do all of this now. You did. Chantal says she has plans to check on BBJ when she returns to Canada. Planning to FFG's house. Oh, here we are. So I'm dealing with her ass next time. The smooches come when you kiss our asses. Chantal, I think she euthanized BBJ like she did her dogs now that she made all the money she could off her. So that is a theory that has been touted by a lot of people. I'm obviously not going to be drawn in on it. But because of, in the case of FFG, she has euthanized a dog that I have been told meant the world to her. So I won't be drawn in too much on this. That shows a tendency to be willing to give up. Yeah. And so I think people will make those arguments. And I know there are people now starting to leave the FFG cancer community. So it's interesting to see what people do. Stop with the itching. You're setting my phone off. Please stop it, okay? Don't be silly. Get some rest, Plumpy. You're laying on a bed and you're all comfy, but you're refusing to get comfy because you're making you scratch yourself. You're doing that. Move my phone now, so I'm sick of you knocking my phone. Alright. Let's go to the next tweet. Marty was this close to getting Chantal's mum car towed out of her own driveway, but was thwarted by the neighbour and Chantal's mum. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. What's this? Let's go to Twitter. It's a shenanigans tweet, folks. If I knew my family were being targeted because of me, I would do anything I have to do to ensure they are safe. Starting with
Shutting the F up.
I can't imagine sitting back and letting it all happen while I double down and dig my heels in. She genuinely
DGAF.
or don't give a about anyone at all. So I would if I was the target of what Chantal was, I'd be on super family defense mode of protect them first. Hello Espresso, hope you're well. Oh, she posted a picture of BBJ and the puppy the other day. So are they recent pictures or old pictures? I'm kind of curious. I don't know anything about FFG, so again, I am only putting out there the theory based on what has been inferred by others and what has been observed. I do not say, and I will make this clear, that I believe it. I don't have to like FFG, okay? And I don't either, because I couldn't care less about some grifting hack. Honestly, how many channels again dedicated to Chantal? Don't make excuses for that one either, by the way. Just I will absolutely flay her for that one, regardless of the additional content. Convince the tow truck guy Wait, really, Chaos? Like to make circles and wiggles. She does, but at the moment she's doing the thing. She has a minor itch in the crook of her leg, so she's basically walking up and down my bed to do that. I would feel like the biggest pure. So this is a point here. Chantal does dig her heels in, and she's making She's making it worse, and she needs to stop. Okay, I think that it's such a selfish thing to do to prioritize your online activities over that of those who unconditionally love you. Yeah. Marty's an incel, apparently, by the way, according to Chantel. Rages and doxes while complaining about being doxed. Okay, let's...
She make it clap.
Oh, God. I'm going to play this version because I can speed it up. We can do this, folks. We got this. Let's get some captions. So, I hate this video. Right, just the thing.
She make it clap.
Stop it.
She make it clap.
Thank you. I don't like this for a few reasons, right? Because the movement part is so minimal, and yet she thinks it's something. But there's nothing here.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap,
Like,
clap.
she's literally not moving. Is it wrong that I miss this stuff? I should probably like slow it down because apparently she's got it too fast. Oh my god. I forgot this stuff.
Okay, number one, I'm done with Yo Mama. Even watching him, we don't really like support him, I guess. We did watch him, but after seeing him just like laugh with Farty, no, never again. You can applaud him for beating up Cyrox, fine, whatever. But how about you ignore, like, the entire community just ignores him going on live stream and completely involving my innocent family and everything. Like, that's totally okay that people threaten to rape my mom, send escorts to my mom's house apparently. Everything is, listen, Farty, you're a dumb fat ass. If you're going to dox and do illegal things, why don't you do it off camera? Because you're going to be getting arrested very soon.
Why are you getting angry that someone's going to these extreme measures? You were warned it was going to happen. But then you clamped down elsewhere. It's basically like a child, where you think when you've been told off in one room, if you go into another room and shut the door, you can go back to being a massive douchebag. That's what you did. You went to another live stream and carried on. After saying you weren't going to do it anymore, you were going to let it go, you were going to sweep it. You just don't get it. You need this, by the way, for views, Chantal. You 100% need it for views. But you're willing to throw your own family under the bus so you can carry on buying Taco Bell. Like, fam, you're the one digging this hole. And I'll agree, the tactics employed by Marty are reprehensible. Okay? It's reprehensible, 100%. The fact he hasn't been yeeted off YouTube for this, by the way, terms of service would actually get him yeeted, 100%, is impressive. Obviously, there is a chance he has lost accounts before. I understand that. Thank you for being the person that points it out. I know someone is going to. I know one of you will. And I'm grateful for that. Just pointing out, I'm aware of this. The point is, you're making it worse. That's the point.
In charge very soon. I know where you live, and so
Oh look, Chaos, you proved me right. Thank you.
if you don't leave my family alone, I would advise you to, because maybe somebody will start targeting your family. All right?
I'll be honest, I doubt it because they're watching you suffer. It'll be a bit of time, but then it'll happen.
So,
It's like when, with the popularity of some of the world, and those who think themselves are not a part of it, but are totally, if anything, the biggest parts of it. As soon as that pendulum swings and they start to lose that relevancy, they'll become targets as well because they're lol counts as well. I'm not saying it won't happen to Marty, but it will happen to Marty one day. And I don't agree with it in the slightest. Again, I don't care. As long as it's not me, you're fine.
I found out what I have to do today. Anyways, I have to make a police report, so, yeah. So,
You sure you can do that since you can't do anything that involves effort?
so after I say this today, we're just gonna live our lives and completely have fuck all to do with all of these pieces of shit. All right, I'm done. Oh, and what they use to justify their shitty behavior towards me is a fucking dox. Oh, sorry. See my thumbnail? Who doxed Dee Dee's mom? They did. She let Nat Turd take the video camera into that nursing home, took the video of her room number and her name, which I censored in the thumbnail. Okay, so it wasn't me who doxed her. They use that.
I don't know about the Nat Turd stuff, as she said. But I do have a NADA Discord tab. We'll go back to Discord for... Oh, we're on Discord, aren't we? So I'll just open this here. There is one actually here, NADA 2023. We are collecting stuff on him. And hopefully we'll get to him at some point. Because I'm not going to play all that, by the way. Her rage just proves a point actually written in the chat there. She is a petulant child who has had zero home training. You are third curse mermaid 100% correct. And she is vapid 100%. Honestly. And I know you're referencing other people in the chat talking about trolling for years. Yeah, I don't know. Semantics are, well, that and being pedantic, but that's pretty much also what a couple in my comment sections, or just Chaos and Nathan, do. If Nathan's here, you know you're guilty, and Chaos knows she is because she admits it, so it's fine. Let's continue. New profile picture. Oh, that is a very. Hang on. Have you made your face even more tan? Because by doing it, you made your teeth look yellow. Are your cat's eyes orange? It's demonic. I never saw Nada's stream, but I know I have some sources on concerning the mother. I see she needs to stream, and also less filter. You see all the beautiful vessel damage on the skin there. Beautiful. It's like marbling on a steak. Buddy troll to Cyrax in the beginning, but then Cyrax asked Marty for nudes of it. Oh, wow. Brodello, that is... Wow. I'm not a fan of Nada or Red Chicken. Oh, yeah, he does medium Red Chicken, doesn't he? Oh, actually, if you didn't know, folks, I got a privacy complaint on my Nada Mukbanger's ex-wives video. And it's at a time where it's my sarcasm sign and my avatar on the screen. Yeah. Okay. By the way, I should point out, yes, so Chantal said she wasn't going to live stream, and then she did. Not many people watching. She used to get over 1,000 watchers. Remember that? All these Beezes. She was making so much money. I won't deny, if I could make what she made in a month sometimes, I made that consistently for like 3-4 years, I'd go. I'd be off the internet. I wouldn't need the money anymore. I'd basically stop my job. I'd carry on with the cleaning work, because money. But I wouldn't have to do this. I mean, I like doing this, but, you know, I like to work, but I would definitely be reducing what I do. Because I don't need to do it. You know, I don't need to anymore, you know? Pumpkin Night, hi. Yes, we're doing research. Well, I say we are. We're an hour in, and I'm on the 9th of August, so we might do it right. So, she means business. Here we go, folks. By the way, threatening to dox members of my other channel can cost you yours. Also, anyone supporting this behaviour of swatting, doxing, and threatening members who have children is... Well, don't hide behind kids on this. It's beyond sick, and I don't want to see your faces near my chat ever again. Lol. People acting like this cowardly criminal is some celebrity. I know nothing of Marty. Again, I'm refusing to involve myself beyond talking about the fact that this has happened. And by the way, when I do my end-of-year review on this month, I'll mention it happened, but I don't have to say anything about who Cyrax is, who Rax is, who Marty is. I don't have to say anything. I just have to say this happened, and maybe vaguely reference the fact that Marty's been around a long time, and Marty has made a career out of trolling people, and Chantal chose the wrong person. And then she goes, by the way, swatting is criminal. Good luck. Okay. Okay, so SVU. Ah, SVU. So this is a fully deleted Beezing. Okay. This is how much Chantal cares about our beloved Beezes. Oh, hang on. Let's do this first.
Sorry, Daisy Saturn. We're too busy beezing.
Don't be flippant. Whenever I have channel members or new ones, I promise you this, I am so grateful. Because it's support, isn't it? That's what it is. It's a monetary support of the work I do. Of course, the word work, much like High Lord Laughter of Canada putting research in quotations, work can go in there as well. But I do enjoy what I do. Yeah? And I work every day. It's what except for Sundays. I try to take those off. This time of year, though, I do start to do more on Sundays because we're gearing up for Christmas and these videos drop in December. Honestly, it's about to rain content. I don't know anything about the swatting, and I will certainly not imply any of that as a statement. I will not say it because if I cannot prove it, which I don't have time to, I will not waste my time. But I do appreciate you guys speculating or thinking about it because I don't know enough about him. And yeah, you don't need the backstories. You just need to know Chantal picked a fight she couldn't win. And in this,
Sorry,
Please address the doxing of the members. It's happening now. That's what that says.
Daisy, Saturn, we're too busy beezing.
Like, that is
Right, guys?
too busy, like, trying to downplay it. I was just messing. Oh, no. High Lord Laughter, you're all good. Honestly, I'm English, as you know. Self-deprecation is very much a part of our genetics. I put myself down all the time. Thing is, I've got English mods. My friend Dave and another mod, I don't know if I can mention, a Peculiar Shade. She, both IRL friends, and both will put me down from time to time as well, because, you know, that's what you do. We're British. We do it to each other. You know, Dave's got a huge nose. Dave will reply with something stupid, I'm sure. I can't think of anything because I can't introspect. I'm too arrogant for it. Don't forget to support me. It's very important. But I do think the lack of the lack of care here on this is astonishing and very disrespectful. But this is the stream she did.
There's your kiss.
In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by 3 separate yet equally important groups. The one that covers unit.
No, thank you.
Stop, Beeze.
Right. I need to sneeze, don't I? 1 second. If you can't laugh at yourself, you're taking yourself too seriously. I 100% agree with that statement. Oh no, you're right, and you're right. Also, High Lord Laughter of Canada to apologise because you're Canadian. It's a national pastime. Absolutely, Dan. I couldn't agree more. If you're not insulting, threatening, and roasting each other, are you really friends? Absolutely. I'm sure Dave's roasted me on a number of occasions, and I just not noticed because it turns out. Thank you, Charlie. It turns out I legitimately don't care. People dunk on me all the time. I don't care. I've got a Norwegian mod who does it because he's a dickhead. I had to point out he's a ginger, so his opinion doesn't count.
I'm having a snack.
Has Salah ever fart shamed you? No, but I'd like to posit a theory. The reason he hasn't is because he has a kink for being farted on.
So I went to bed, but I stayed up with my earphones watching. Hi, Cindy. Listening to some creepypastas on TikTok, and I'm scared. I listened to a really creepy one. Like, I'm starting to get into them. Hi, Brooke. Oh, she's just gonna wake him up. Oh my god.
Creepypastas on TikTok. Creepypastas are a very unique, like, community, yeah? I noticed narcissists can't not laugh at themselves. That's true. There is a level of... the laughter is used as a shield in a lot of cases to try and make it seem like you can laugh at yourself, but the reality is you're basically... They're basically, is it Derek Bateman? Is that the guy from American Psycho? Looking at everyone's cards and going, oh my god, the colour and the font and the spacing is perfection. Well, quirkily dancing to Huey Lewis and attacking somebody with an axe, you know?
Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate it. Hello, Mary. Happy birthday, Rudy. Rudy, didn't you have a birthday yesterday? Or is that just me? She's on the warpath. Thank you, Kima. I have to take that over.
Yo, my birthday's January 15th. Can we get Chantel on that day to maybe give me to maybe say happy birthday to me so I can tell her to shut up? Wait, is the cat going to be in the video?
I know I love scary stories. Oh no, Cassies, I hate when that happens. So have some snacks. This is the smelliest cheese I ever smelled in my life. She had a Beeze Zuni. I don't know if it's still good. What's the expiry date? It's too late to order anything. When did I buy this? I think it says 0408, but that's when we bought it, no? When does cheese go bad? This is Egyptian Rumi cheese. It's like a
Just to be clear, hang on. Just a thing. Right. Just...
I don't know if it's still good. What's the expiry date? It's too late to order anything.
I have to slow it down because she's too fast, which is weird. She's going to show us the cheese. And when she does, I can point out that it's starting to go off. Because it is.
When does cheese go bad?
Right. Notice the edges of the cheese. The edge looks like it's starting to go hard. Which means it's starting to go, yes. But it does mean the rest of that cheese is absolutely fine. Fine? Fine. Yes, sorry, I fumbled. Meg wants a cameo from Chantel. God, no. Just donate the money to me on coffee instead. Here's the there, and where's the coffee bar? There it is. Yeah, just give me your money instead. It'd be easier. Thank you. Yeah, it's still the end there. Yes, but this part here might be okay. You can't see. Sorry, here. This part here, where my mouse is, will be okay. That though, round here, no. You have like a small window of acceptable cheese right here. Yeah. Okay.
Cheese, it's like a hard rind cheese. Baby mama. Katie, cheese is good, yeah.
I don't eat much cheese, but I know that, yeah.
The bees are
Can you make a grilled cheese sandwich with it? You might be able to, Shady Lane. You might be able to. Because it will break down. Enough heat will break it down.
I like because she slept all day.
It's not been wrapped. Absolute artisan. Absolutely. Hello, by the way. Hello, Ghostly Karma. I hope you're well as well.
Let's try. Oh, do you guys see any mold?
No. Also, if there's mold on cheese, just cut it off. That's all you have to do, Chantal.
This looks questionable. Fed and olives. Shar, hi Shar.
You do realize mold on cheese, that's not uncommon, right? In fact, there is a cheese that actually has an entire shell of mold around the exterior of it. Not even joking. Right? There are cheeses that exist like that. And the inside is liquid, almost. It's like in a weird sort of sublime sort of state. Right in the middle, you know? Sublimation, I was trying to say that.
How are you? You look well and happy, glowing. Thank you, Reynolds.
No, she looks like she's not using filters.
I'm feeling better.
You won't when you're crapping that out later.
I have an ASMR voice. I should do creepypasta ASMRs that I make. And then she went into the closet.
Yeah, mold on cheese is common, absolutely. I'm not really a big... I don't eat too much cheese. But I bought... Actually, saying that, I had a cheese bun, 2 of them rolls, loads of honey roast ham inside both, and then I put some extra mature cheddar slices inside. But the slices wouldn't come off properly, so I basically put crumbled bits in. It was good. Blue cheese works, yeah. And yes, your dad taught you about cheese. Fair enough. You know what? In fact, when you said that's off, I would defer to your superior knowledge then, because it looked fine to me in areas, just not all of it.
It's a slice of cheese. Yes, Princessa.
Is that the cheese with maggots in? I don't know.
I got tea. It's really strong cheese. It smells. Now I know why they say cut the cheese. Annie, no way.
Exactly, SH. I'm the same. I love mature cheddar. I like. If I do eat it, I'll eat it with a burger, or maybe a ham sandwich, and that's it. I don't eat sandwiches that often, though. To be clear.
No farts smell like this, though.
Not yet.
I'm okay. Make a grilled cheese. Yeah. How about cheese crackers? Big cheese crackers.
Are you gonna do a little cheese board with your cheese slices? I'm somewhat surprised Chantal eats proper cheese. I always imagined she was the type to get the slices for burgers from the kids' pack ones at like Dairy Lee or something, or eat Baby Bell and act like she's a snob. We ignore that now. Foodie addresses recent events, tells members not to.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap.
You have something. The movement, man.
Need to do. Or if you're really afraid, you can also just come back as anonymous people. That's what I would suggest.
Wait.
Actually, I haven't lost any members, very many, and if all of the members want to unsubscribe, because there's a coward in the community threatening all of my members, go for it. I'll still make enough money to survive.
I doubt that. I'm sorry. I rely on views for mine because I don't get enough members. But if you lost all your members because you don't get enough views, you'd be screwed. Like legit, you'd be screwed. Okay, we're on the different ends of like spectrums here. I would need. If I lost my views, I'd be screwed. If you lost your members, you'd be done. Yeah, straight up. Don't try and tell me otherwise because we know it's true.
So whatever you guys need to do. Or if you're really afraid, you can also just come back as anonymous people. That's what I would suggest.
Except on channel pages, it shows things. They have to set up new accounts for that.
So, doesn't he know how many people have already come after you?
Well, you're in Q8. I'd like to, if anyone goes to Q8 just to get her, that's hilarious.
I can't really
And
say
tragic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, it's a coward move to, people can't get me here, so they come after innocent people, like family members and stuff like that, and people think that's really funny.
They do think it's funny. It's the same negativity within communities. Why people love to watch those that react to you. it's that same mentality of I just want to watch the world burn. That's quite common. Nothing wrong with that either, by the way, because sometimes no lives do in fact matter.
To mess with people's lives, but at some point it becomes. I mean, it's interesting.
Smoke audio. Yeah, it's a bit of like a metaphor, isn't it?
Actually, somebody got 20 years in jail for that because it became very dangerous.
I get American cheese slices and shredded mozzarella and cheddar. Fair enough.
So, I can't really talk about it anymore other than that, but that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, Rory, don't worry. It's being dealt with. It's being dealt with.
Okay.
Georgia girl, I'm not going to put my livelihood on the side just because I'm being threatened. Threats are illegal.
Also, you're in another country, so what damage can they do? And I'm not saying that to test it. No, I mean in the sense of this is what she's thinking. Okay, that's her mentality here. All right.
And it's not just a matter of some trolls on the internet, because we have an actual person who's doing these things on camera, and so we have an identifiable person. So what can I say? You know, if you want to incriminate yourself, I mean, I'm not buying into it. I'm not going to sit here day in and day out and rage about things that are happening.
Problem you've got is you're trying to do it on an international level. What actually gets accomplished, you find in a lot of instances, not much.
It's just all being documented, and that's all I can say. I'm not able to talk about it more. So all I'm saying is just don't take my silence for weakness. It's just that I can't talk about anything right now.
Yet, your impulsiveness will undoubtedly undo this.
So, yeah, if you guys all want to support that kind of behavior, go for it. If you think it's funny, whatever. If every single VIB canceled, I would still be okay financially. If you want to cancel, come back with a different name and support me. That would probably be my speed. And to anybody online, targeted or not, it's always wise to...
For somebody that themselves can't be bothered to do something as simple as cooking, why would you think your supporters would have more effort than you and be able to create a new account, it's all simply called anonymous, just to go and give you money again?
Have everything private and just be really careful. You know what I mean? I've lost many subscribers before, whatever. I've regained them back. So...
Yeah, you seem to buy them. What?
I don't get intimidated by things like this. Georgia girl, running your mouth on YouTube should stay running your mouth on YouTube. It should never go real life.
I don't... Okay, this is going to sound right. I think there are instances in the space of the online sphere that should not be in the real world. Sure. But you are not free of consequence. There is no such thing. And there is no rule that says this doesn't go real life. There really isn't. It's just that there are certain etiquettes that most people adhere to when it comes to how one should consider behaving. Yeah, it's a tricky area to navigate. Yeah, they're not needed, my lord.
At some point, things that people do become...
just to be clear, if you're one of her Beezes and you want to give someone else your money, hi, coffee.com/TheRealOmegon 9873. Thank you.
Criminal. And so, I mean, you're not hurting me at all. So...
Actually, they are.
Yeah, I have a right to... Are you kidding me? People run their mouth about me every day. Do you not have eyes to look around and see what people say about me? Like, hello?
Yeah, there are forums. I've seen them.
I'm allowed to an opinion. I'm allowed to an opinion. People shouldn't take their anger. People need to... You say, I need to control my anger. People need to control my anger.
Rules for me, rules for thee, not for
and learn how to
me.
deal with it instead of doing criminal activities and harming innocent people. Okay, so, yeah. People are allowed to call my husband floppy tits and make fun of us every day, but we don't have an opinion once in a while. Too bad.
So, you realise, Chantal, right here, you're undoing yourself, right? Because you made it clear you were going to end it, and then you carried on. Digging a hole. Oh, Foodie Beauty mods doxed in chat.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
Just the thing, right? Again, this intro thing, I don't know how... I can't remember why she did this. It's just the movement. She thinks she's doing a dance, but nothing's really... Nothing's really moving. She's basically marginally bouncing on a space hopper.
I always run over that.
Your intro's almost as long as mine there. Barbecue chicken.
We need a chicken parm, yum. Oh, cool, Kina. I'll have to look it up. I love true crime. Hi, pumpkin pie. What?
Is it me? Or does her face look like her chin is huge? Her jawline looks massive in this. Like American Dad, Stan Smith, massive. It looks, you know what, actually, and I'm not trying to, I don't want to do a disservice to him. I really don't, because I'm still subbed to this guy's channel. Sadly, he's no longer with us. Unfortunately, cancer got him. Stefan Stephenson, aka Robbie Rotten. Hi, Chris Coker. Hope you're well. I'm looking at the face there, thinking that's somebody doing a really, really shit version of Robbie Rotten. As long as she doesn't sing "We Are Number One," I'm golden with it. A Jay Leno filter, Brodello. I couldn't think of another. Yes, it's Jay Leno. Actually, we'll go with Jay Leno. I was gonna put "We Are Number One" on my phone. I was gonna do that. I might have that. Do we have it? Let's go with this. Let's go get it. We are. Yeah, I can't play any more of that. I'll get into trouble. I don't know if you heard that. I just couldn't help myself. Happy birthday, Chris Coker. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday. And good morning, USA. I got a feeling it's going to be a wonderful day. Charlie Church, I couldn't agree more. It's a good show.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if anyone.
I've spent the, right. Just to be clear here, she has done 40 seconds, right? Okay. In 40 seconds, sped up 1.5.
We need a chicken parm, yum. Oh,
She's-
I'll have to look it up. I love true crime. Hi, pumpkin pie.
She's barely talking. Right, here we go. Right, 57.
What?
10 seconds, one word.
Sorry, I'm just
15 seconds. Fam, this is sped up and you're still slow.
What the?
Also, the volume's horrendous on this one. Wait, can you guys hear any of this? Oh, you can, yes. Sorry, I just had to quickly check. I was worried.
Where does this prove that you're all idiots? Exactly.
Enjoy lurking, Fiona. Thank you for being here.
So sad. Hi, Tanya.
I need to dress the
Literally
cheap
talking
blonde
like
on my
innocent people
nightstand
and-
because it... Oh, really?
Yeah, Helen, exactly.
Hi, Roger.
There we go. Thank you. Good time zone. Hi, that one kid. I'm good. How are you? Chantal restart. I should start doing Beeze only live streams, huh?
I mean, these are only live streams might work if you've got enough members. And you used to do them anyway. I would never do them, just to be clear. Because, I'll be honest, they're not for me. I don't have enough members, and also I would rather not do that to my community. I think it would be a disservice to my audience to make it seem like the only way they could ever communicate with me is to pay. Okay, but that's mostly also because I'm not an arrogant, entitled prick. The hell?
Not at all. You're all idiots. Like, what do you want?
I think there was a docs there, and she
You're not gonna get
edited
You're
it out.
literally just victimizing innocent people and supporting that. It's really sad.
Wait,
Okay, you know someone's name. Love you. They won't. They think they can just harass people and like get away with it. Like I said, I can't talk about.
is that what you're doing, Chantal? You're deleting messages while
Literally
it's
open-minded,
happening.
Exactly. So anyone who gets doxxed by him, just go to his channel or message me on Instagram and TikTok. I have his name, phone number, and his full address. So
That's not a flex.
no, it's okay, Teardrop. You don't have to go.
Right, so you might have heard here there's some audio missing. I think people are being doxxed, and she's talking about it.
Oh, I can add her name to the blocked word list. You're right.
Oh dear God. That's the look of somebody who's squeezing out a really large fudge dragon. Okay. Who sat in the urinal, pulled down the pants, and pushed out a huge steaming chopping hot dog? Okay. Chantel did. Okay. Yeah, it was Bordello.
Okay, that's a direct threat to say that you're coming for her. So she can literally
days.
hurt you. Yeah, it's like yeah, you're right. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. So let me just. Salah is sleeping.
Oh my God. This is horrendous. Not the barbecue chicken clips here, but this is horrendous work from Chantel.
Yeah, Blacks. I feel bad for Teardrop. She didn't have to leave without me there or nothing. I know.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, SH. I will never do that. I'm not big enough. I don't make enough. I don't see a point. I don't want to do that either, really. I'd rather do my regular things with...
I have all his lights on. It's not really good, guys.
Oh, and Snow, that's awesome, by the way.
I'll give you all his
The
pictures so
album,
you can use it.
yes.
Don't worry.
Musical homage out, yes, I like that. But I would never do it. I do patron VCs on my Discord
Maybe I'll
server,
send it
movie
to you.
nights, things over there instead. Simple.
Yeah. I will talk to Teardrop behind the scenes. We got this girl.
I'm glad you like the South Park thing. I can't tell if it sounds any good with the headphones on. I know I
Don't
can
have to
do
go at all. Hell up.
a really good Mr. Mackey,
It's totally
but
fine.
with headphones on I can't hear it properly.
Exactly, that one kid. They're just friggin' I am their life.
Okay, Chantal doing her best bullshit. Okay, the videos are downloaded. Oh god, I got so much crap for this. Right? She needs to ignore because this won't stop until she does. The person making... her inability to do so will only cause more problems. It says here, doxing members cost you yours. Yeah, Chantal is right. And people are like, but what... And this is how dumb some... I'm no offense to you guys here. There are some people on this in the replies who are so thick. Like, oh, but what point? But what you mean? Shut the fuck up. The vague point right at the start is the point. How are you this dumb? Ooh, lethal lunch. Do we have this? We don't have it. We have a weighing update though. Oh, we have this.
Library, let's go walking.
Okay. You ready?
Library, let's go walking.
Okay. I'm doing this while fasting, intermittent fasting. Nothing but the Americano, so yeah. Thanks for the support, man.
Anything for the health of my lungs.
So, how bad is your acting? That like they look at the camera when they talk. They don't talk to each other. How inauthentic is this?
Americano, so
Right,
yeah.
watch this. Right, they're looking at the camera while talking.
Thanks for the support, man.
Anything for the health of my lungs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cringe.
So baby, I'm starving now. How about to go eat?
Let's go.
Yellow.
I also
Goodbye,
discovered when I went out today that I wore pants, like jeggings, and one of these long shirts. I don't like dressing this way, really. I like wearing a baya. I like wearing Islamic dress. It's hot no matter what for me. If my head's covered, it's hot.
Lose the weight and you'll find your body does better. AKA not snacking. Intermittent fasting is something that's touted, championed by the likes of Gwyneth Paltrow, who does her intermittent fast because she eats at 7 PM in the evening and doesn't eat again until 9 AM the next day. That's not an intermittent fast. That's called having breakfast, lunch, at dinner at a reasonable time and then not eating until the next morning. That's what I do because I go to work at 6:30 and get home about 9. This is not an intermittent fast. That's just you make sure you eat a decent sized dinner and you're fine. Maybe a snack because honestly chocolate's amazing.
So I feel more comfortable without people seeing any shape of me.
But we've seen the shape of you because your body is bulging in these clothes.
We did some exercise in the desert. Exercise for me.
Tie you to a rope on the back and drag you along the sand.
Everyone has their own pace, you know. I did more walking than that because that's like additional walking based on like
Anyone know what this meal is? Because I don't know what any of these foods are.
we had to go to a market.
It looks really wet.
But the humidity was so bad I just didn't
Really?
feel like going. I didn't do much.
Oh, moist.
Library, let's go.
Next. Chantal may be back in Canada or on her way. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, folks. Noon the next day. So I don't eat now until about for another 12 hours. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just because I work in the morning. I go to bed in like I don't know, hour and a half. I'm not. Yeah, nah. Okay, so Chantal's latest upload. Weigh in and update. It's really bad. I'm going to go to the browser for this one. Because I want... Right. Dislikes disabled by the owner. Disabled. Oh, yes, better. Comments. But what about Ozempic to jumpstart? Oh, she won't afford that. It's Foodie Picado. Oh, I like that. I'm sure they do e-cig vape, shisha now. You can even do nicotine-free. Defo helps avoid eating out of boredom. So that's a... Yeah, there's a point there. Hello, 49 people. Yeah, I like that. I've got a lot of those games and hitting the stomach is awesome. There we go. I'm with you, bad. You say that, but no. As long as you're suffering and you're still here watching, then I'm okay with it. Wait, what the hell is that? What's this here? Nada. Oh, it's Orange Queen. Okay. Full love story, ignoring the red flags. That's interesting. Ooh, I may have to watch that at some point. Never.
Hello, foodie booties.
See, I'm
Hello there,
helping.
rat. You want a mango? Here you go, mouse. Hey.
Hello,
Okay,
hamster. Oh, okay, I like the hamster.
Good night.
Hello there. Hi guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, Beezers. Did you
Shut your mouth.
link
No.
in the description and get your
Shut up. Hamster.
I'm so sorry. I haven't uploaded anything yesterday, but we were pretty busy yesterday and out pretty
Choke
late.
when you're
so I
suffering.
didn't
Is
get
that
around
what
to
you
doing
call one of
anything.
your what?
And we also had dinner out and everything, so I didn't do a mukbang. So I want to share a weigh-in with you. Today is August 13th, 2023.
Right, so for an accurate weigh-in, okay, first of all, you shouldn't be wearing any clothes. That helps get you an accurate weigh-in. But also, maximum 180 kilos. Bitch, no. I'm sorry, I know how many kilos I weigh. You weigh at least 3 of me.
Let's do this weigh-in.
Okay, you're 171.3, apparently. All you do is eat. All you do is eat. All you do is eat. And all you do... Weezer. Oh, I've got some Weezer albums. They're okay. Cowboy era was a strange one for me.
Oh my gosh. 171.3 kg.
So my weight is just creeping and creeping. That's why I was
You're not
wanting
doing
to get
anything,
updated with
Chantal.
that. So it's no surprise that I've been struggling with my weight. And
You're struggling. You're just not making a... Hi, Katie. You're not making a concerted effort to do anything better. Seriously. You are not trying. Simple as that. You stopped trying and thought, oh, screw this then. I'm just going to do the Chantal thing of not looking after myself. Pop went the migraine. We are telling everyone. Yeah.
and keeping my eating under control and just letting
No, your eating is under control. It's eating under control of you just eating.
everything, collapse. I'm gonna try again to get back on track.
Fam, your weight has consistently been going up for a while, although I don't believe you're 377 pounds now. I think you're 450 at least. I would say that if it's a blip, right, it's a blip. I told people this story. I went to Norwich a few weeks back. I put on 7 pounds over 4 days. I spent the next week burning that all off because I can do that. Also, it just meant 4 to 5 days of not eating what I want. Simple. And then I was back to normal, really. Wait, it's someone's
even though I'm
birthday
not
now.
very long, I'm gonna try
I missed a
again,
birthday.
and I'm going to.
If it's someone else's birthday, let me know.
Watch what I eat because
Yeah, she's not 380. She's not under 380. I'm sorry. I know she's quite short, but she's also got a considerable amount on that frame, so I don't believe it. It's nicest.
I said, have a bit of a health scare with some of my numbers. So I do really, really want to.
1 second. Sorry about the yawn there. It's not a health scare with a number because you haven't had a health incident because of the number. You need to have that health scare, and I don't want you to. I want you to simply change.
Reduce that, especially my blood pressure.
How long till she does a mukbang again?
I was not put on any blood pressure medication or anything like that, but I do have to go back at some point, and if my blood pressure is high again, I might have to. So I really want to reduce that before I have to go back for another checkup.
Are you going to go to another Kuwait doctor, or are you going to go to... Hi, Marcy. Hope you're well. Yours is Saturday. Well, in advance of that, happy birthday, Marcy. Yes, absolutely.
And
Oh, and Katie, Chaos would have noticed because Chaos is a pedantic shit. She can't see funny or anything because Chaos.
I'm hoping that with continuing the light exercise for now and staying away from really salty fried foods, which for somebody who loves pickles and cheese, that's really bad news. But I mean, I really, really
really have to value my life over exercise in the building. It's air conditioned everywhere, so I do have a lot.
Okay, she's going to do exercising again. I'm going to go back to Discord because I want to see how long until the next mukbang. Let's find out. There's no way she weighs that little. A little exercise.
I'm a little machine too.
Is she going backwards? No, fam, are you going backwards?
I'm a little machine too.
It's okay, still walking.
Fam, is that supposed to beep and go, this vehicle's reversing? Fam, go forward. I'm not big on the ellipticals, I don't like it. But still, come on.
It's okay, still walking.
Wait, have you only been going for like a minute or something? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's okay, Katie. Chaos has been in VC on my Discord a few times. I roast her there too. I'm a dickhead. Film fight. Oh right, old vlog, which means she could still be in Canada. People have been talking about whether she's in Canada at this point, and I will admit, it's got my attention, you know, because I don't know if she is at this point back in Canada.
Bread.
All right, let's get this.
So I just like to crush them in my yogurt.
To be honest, I like to do biscuits in custard. So I'm not actually against this in the slightest.
2 cookies.
I sometimes actually take a Greek yogurt and I take some Belvita biscuits and I use those to scoop the Greek yogurt out of the pot. Yeah.
Crushed inside. So it looks like that.
SH.
So I will say Bismillah.
Oh, yeah. And yes, I'm an equal opportunity dickhead. 100%. But to be fair, I get enough shit from my mods, so it's totally fine.
Beauty bite for you guys.
Yeah, I think she managed 90 seconds here to judge. I think it was.
A yogurt with like 2
I don't care what you ate.
cookies crunched up inside of it. Like 2 digestive cookies or whatever.
Oh, digestives are banging.
No, those are...
Like gingerbread. So I just like to...
Okay. I don't know what the massive bowl is, but the yogurt thing, if it's Greek yogurt, I use the biscuit to scoop the yogurt out, because, yes. Digestives, by the way, are really good. I like digestives. They're kind of, people might say they're bland, but they're actually really good. Just, I'm an exciting person. I'm not old. A little bit old. Oh, look, I put faces. Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm going to go back to the browser, because this one baffled me, right? Something in this thumbnail looks off, okay? Right? Something here does not look right, okay? And my first thought was, it's the head. Because this line here, and that crease right there, looks like somebody, and these wiggles here, there's like little curves here that don't look fabric in like smoothness. Muesli, muesli's you spelled it wrong, you donut. M-U-E-S-L-I. Muesli. Learn to spell. It looks photoshopped. Like she's taken a head and put it over another one. Yeah, I'm not big on this at all. Arabic style mutton and rice. I'd like to try that, to be honest. I'm not big on lamb because it's a child. I like mutton. We're English. We'll eat mutton. Yeah. Name change in the work service. You bloody well. But yeah, I wrote here, it's a face is poorly onto the thumbnail. Reply, it's the filter not being able to detect where the face ends and hijab begins. So I thought it's because she genuinely put this over the top of the original image. I think that's what it is. I use paint.net. I can tidy that up myself and make it look better. Basically, that where that crease is, I would take some of the skin and I'd make the line a bit smoother here. And where these lines curve in, I would actually bring this down further and bring it across more, because this looks like it goes too far across. Yeah. You're right, Ola. It is hilarious. I'm going to time you out for that. Yeah, you're not a Photoshop spotter. You can tell. That's you know. It's just no. She completely ballsed this one up. Lymphedema on the left side of
Lymphedema on the left side of her face.
That's fair. Blur tool narrow. Absolutely, I'd do that too. Absolutely, I'd reduce the eraser ability down to 0 so that I could create a more comfortable blur, and then I'd transition it a bit more cleanly, because that's what I would do. Discord, everyone. Subliminal messages in a hijab. Oh, here we go.
Wasn't Rapunzel.
Wait, what?
Wasn't Rapunzel.
Okay, I don't actually know what that is. Huh?
Wasn't Rapunzel.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, there you have it for those who thought she wasn't in Q8. Wait. Oh, she is in Q8, because that's not her. That looks like Q8. That looks like that looks familiar. Ah, okay. Out of a half a steak sandwich while finding a weird thing in it, but no worries, she had a backup sandwich. Oh god, here we go. Do we have these downloaded? No, we don't. Okay, well, I'll go to these two, and we will probably end up stopping on this one actually, because we've got not so much time left. Middle finger Meg. Oh, right. Sorry, I will go back. Hang on. I'm so sorry for that. I didn't see that. You are, if you're right, you're right. I will go and see that again. Right.
Wasn't Rapunzel. Wasn't Rapunzel.
Oh, okay. Right. You're right. Backup sandwich, because that's a normal thing to do. So I'm assuming that's sarcasm, because I don't know anything about backup sandwiches. I don't have much in those sandwiches these days. Over half a steak sandwich though.
Ew, there was like a weird thing in my beef, so I can't eat it. Luckily for me, I have a backup sandwich. You always have to have a backup sandwich.
You notice how you committed in an earlier video to doing something for your betterment, and you've immediately undone it, right? Okay. Next one. Oh, so this is the same video, but the confirmation with the sandwich. Yeah. Chicken shawarma wrap and fries. Shawarma has been getting a lot of attention on YouTube Shorts and TikTok of late. I know nothing of the food. I just know it exists, and I also don't really care about it because I'm not going to eat it. Not because I don't want to. It's just I'm too busy with other stuff.
I know you're thinking, what about your diet? I'm just trying to find my way, man. Like,
no, you're not. Oh, 1 second, everyone. Right, sorry. I had to let the whizzy woo out of my room, my dog. Right, let's see.
the type of weight loss plan I'm seeking is one that is also one that I can maintain.
So there isn't one then. Because you don't want to do anything that involves effort. I just watched you on an elliptical.
Because actually losing the weight was only part of the journey.
You're right. Keeping it off and looking after yourself is the most important part. Orla, by the way, if you want me to trigger the crap out of Leona, you got like 2 minutes.
I realized this recently. Maintaining is like a whole other.
You're right, because you actually are pro at this. You maintain your weight gain and the body size you are at. In fact, you are very good at that. It's your bestest quality. You have consistently done this for years. And you keep on blaming everyone but yourself for your inability to simply do the right thing for you. Legit, that is what you do. Yeah. And that's fine. You're welcome to be that person. But you are always going to fail for as long as you refuse to do something for yourself and better yourself. That's all right. It's fine. Don't look after yourself. Make things hard for yourself. But, Chantel, for as long as you make every excuse to not improve yourself, you will always fail. Simple as that. And I think you are going to fail, even though I'd rather you didn't, because I don't believe you ever wanted to be a better person. Yeah. And yeah, keep the weight on. It's a skill. Absolutely it is. It's not a desired skill. Certainly not going to get you a job, which one day you will need, Chantel. Hell, I'll probably need one too. But the point still stands. You are never going to amount to much more than what you already are because you are not trying to do anything to improve yourself or your situation. Yeah? And you're so reliant on the cancer on the internet. You're reliant on that for relevancy, views and clicks. You're not trying to do anything to make Chantel into a brand worth supporting. I still maintain if you actually went on a weight loss journey and
moist.
oh yeah. Now, sorry, I'll finish with this. If you went on an actual weight loss journey, you actually would succeed. Like, honestly, you would succeed. Snow, tag me on Twitter with something, and I'll go and listen to it tomorrow, okay? I'm going to finish here, by the way, because I need to rest. Azathoth, I've done a reading of Azathoth. Yes, please do smash the like if you enjoyed this stream, and thank you all very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Or dislike, whichever you prefer, everyone. I don't mind. I'm going to vanish, though, and go do Meg things, read a book, chill out, take a few minutes, and sleep. Yes. I'll see you all next week for Nick Ocado. Yes, we haven't done him in a while, and it's long overdue. Ta-ta, everyone.